It's an award that no city wants. Record numbers of fly tipping and littering across Salford. With picturesque trees and lovely grass banks, this should be one of Salford's beautiful spots. But just look at how it's been left.
The litter in Salford is definitely getting worse. Over the last 2 to 3 years, it's getting worse, and the fly tipping is definitely getting worse. We see lots of fly tipping all over, from fridges just to household waste.
Beer cans, car parts, and even knives. We spent the day filming with all Salford litter heroes and the Clean Up the Quays campaign, who told me the problem is getting bigger and bigger. Andy, just tell us what you're doing now then.
Well, I'm picking up after whoever feels it's correct to just use this area as a dumping ground. It's supposed to be owned by the council, but that's not really the point, is it? At the end of the day, we should all take care of our own household waste, which this is clearly what that is. So I can't walk past this without taking action. So that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm doing it.
According to new data, Salford is one of the worst areas in the UK. Nearly 7,000 fly tipping incidents recorded, the highest since records began. What looks like one piece of litter then ends up becoming piles and piles. Then fly tipping, as Salford is one of the worst areas here in the UK for littering and for fly tipping. It's a huge problem facing the city, and groups like All Salford Litter Heroes and initiatives such as Clean Up the Quays will be out on a Sunday morning, wind, rain or snow, picking up litter. But there's only so much they can do, and maybe more needs to be done, as this is a huge problem facing the city. Some would argue the biggest problem in a long time.
Essentially, I can't preach something in, say, my campaigns and my literature, not lead from the front. You know, people do it for political gain, but with no actual bite to what they're saying. So we're trying to lead from the front. We don't just do it the week before the election. We're out all year round, wind, sleet, snow, rain. We get anywhere between 10, 15, 20 people.
Groups such as Salford Litter Heroes continue the good work, but it poses the question, who else is out there to offer hope for a city filled with litter? Max Hayes, Quays News in Salford.